For the last 3 years, I have enjoyed being gifted by the King of Christmas. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Aria. If you're new to my channel, I love Christmas. And I don't just love Christmas, I love Christmas. And I love this time of year, especially because I get to dress my entire home into Christmas magic. I have to thank the King of Christmas today, as they are the sponsors of this video. I am going to be doing my living room trees, and the King of Christmas is responsible for the absolute magnificence that will be created in my living room for Christmas. It's the 8-foot King Flock Unlit Christmas tree. Yes, I took it unlit and I absolutely love the way it looks. I am using warm lights and I got these lights from Amazon, but you're gonna see what's going on. I am so excited. I already unboxed it, I already set it up. Beautiful, guys. And I'm now going to decorate this tree with you. Thanks so much, King of Christmas. If you like this kind of content, please don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. Become a part of my YouTube family. Like, comment, share with someone who you know would enjoy this type of video. Okay, I know it can be intimidating doing a tree that you really want to look really glam, really professional. First thing, decide on your colors or your color. That's your main color, and my main color this year is red. Not just red, but deep red. Not burgundy, but deep red, and of course a little bit of bright red for contrast. But the first thing you need to do is to organize all you're going to use. Know what you have so you don't overspend. And for me, I usually want it light and bright, so I have my background colors being white and the metals, golds and silvers, and then I have a main color, which this year is red. So that means I have a whole bunch of stuff that I'm using from previous years, and this really helps with the budget. For the first step in terms of putting on the tree, I am going to be putting some ribbons. Now, not every year I use ribbons. There was one year I absolutely used no ribbons, but this year I'm going to use a red velvet ribbon with wiring and also one with a little bit of a Christmas touch. I didn't want the solid red, it was a little bit too strong. I didn't want the tree to have too many reds, so I'm using both. Now, this is how I put it on the tree. I don't want to cut it necessarily. So I am joining the two of them. I'm placing one over the other. Make sure you get two different sizes, one smaller than the other. Then we're going to prepare 3 loops, close it with your tie strap, and just a little hack, I use 2 tie straps, one to close it tightly, and then I squeeze another tie strap in there, and that second tie strap is going to be what I use to annex it to the tree, pretty much like preparing a second loop with the second tie strap. So I'm placing this at the top of the tree. It's not exactly the topper, but it's going to be a part of the fuss that's going to be at the upper part of the tree, so that I'm not depending on just one single topper to take away the whole show and the whole sparkle of the top of the tree. Gone are the days when the topper has to be a star or the topper has to be one object. I am creating a fuss towards the upper part of the tree, which will make this tree glamorous and will be completely topped. After placing that nice fluffy 3-part bow at the top of the tree with the ribbon, I'm coming down with the ribbon in a winding way. You can decide the pattern of your ribbon. I'm going downwards to the right, and then I'm going to come across back to the center, and I'm going to leave the end of the ribbon hanging. Wherever it ends, I'm just going to leave it hanging. So the ribbon is not all of what's going to happen on the tree. It's going to be creating a pattern. And then I have some older ribbons that are in individual bows that I'm carrying from about 2 or 3 years back. I am reusing them and I'm placing them in a triangular motion so that I am filling up the tree as we start. This style of decorating a tree is all about filling the spaces. It's making it really robust, and it's almost like you're barely seeing much of the tree limbs. Some people don't like it, some people like it. I have different trees, so I'm using 3 types of ribbons here, and I am using this last ribbon, which is red. Notice how I said I did not want the red to just take over the entire thing. I'm just putting some bows at different sporadic sections of this tree. So yes, this tree is being decorated in a glamour way, in a full way. Some people don't like this style, but fortunately for me, I have so many trees, I can try different styles. Notice the pattern, the technique for creating that bow. All you need is 2 things that are standing beside each other parallel, and you're able to slide the bow up. Honestly, you can even use your feet as the 2 things so you can slide off the bow at the end. So if you are having problems making bows, that's a very easy way. I'm using the tie strap to the back so that I have something to annex it onto the tree. Now it's time for the ornaments. As I mentioned before, I am using the red as my pop-of color on the trees, not the main color. And the beauty about this decision is that I'm able to utilize all those white and off-white and silver and gold balls that I have from years before, especially when they're not bright gold, not shiny gold. So these balls, these ornaments that I'm putting onto the tree are my backdrop, and I have a lot of them from previous years. So that's another hack. Use neutral colors on your tree, guys, and whenever you want to change the color scheme, look at that beautiful marble ball that I got from Walmart. It's a pack of 3, and I'm going to be using them on multiple trees here in the living room. So even though I'm dressing this King of Christmas tree, I have 2 other trees that will be flanking the sides and creating a 3-part harmony. Here are some of my larger balls that I'm going in with afterwards. They are going to help to fill the spots, and I have to be very strategic of how I put the red balls on there because these ornaments are my pop-of color. They're not the main character. After placing all those white and off-white balls on the tree of the regular size, I'm coming in with the larger sizes and more special ornaments. And here are my red velvet ornaments. Those are the star of the show. Those are going to give the nice balance of reds that I need for this tree. We are now going to close off what we have as topping the tree, and I'm going to be using these burgundy balls. Yes, I've been using deep red, not burgundy, but I have some burgundy ornaments that I plan to use for my master bedroom tree, and I am using a couple of them to embellish the top of the tree. And I am going to be closing out with some picks and sprays. I topped off the tree with some different shade of red burgundy ornaments, and I also finished off with some picks, some berries, and that's the last portion of what I put on my tree. I stick in the berries and the picks, and I have these beautiful red berries and special ornaments. The berries, this is the time to put all of those beautiful special ornaments. Look at this DIY ornament that I created with pearls. How classy is that? So that's the last part of dressing this tree, putting in my special ornaments, putting in my sprays and my picks. Last but not least, we cannot forget the base of the tree. I do not have a tree color. I'm going to be using some throw blankets towards the base of my tree, and if you have not caught on before, I am decorating my gifted King of Christmas 8-foot unlit king flock tree. Beautiful tree, wonderful quality, great investment, and I will be featuring this tree in the center, and I will be having 2 other trees, of course King of Christmas, to the sides of this tree, and it will be 3 trees in the living room, and this one is the center and the one that is the star of the show. Yes, so I'm using throw blankets at the base of the 3 trees, and there you go, my King of Christmas decorated for 2025. Thank you so much for staying with me towards the end of this video. Let's get ready for the reveal.
Christmas is coming, yeah. Start sending your letters off to Santa. Christmas is coming, yeah. Better be nice if you want your present. Tell all your brothers, sisters, mama and papa too. Christmas is coming, yeah. Staying up late looking out the window, yeah. Christmas is coming, yeah. Spotting some sleigh rides and some jingle bells. Tell all your brothers, sisters, mama and papa too.
Thank you so much once again for staying towards the end of this video. Like, comment, share, and if you're not yet a part of my YouTube family, please remember to subscribe and continue with me on this journey as I enjoy Christmas and bring you lots of Christmas content. Decorate with me, showing you my Christmas trees and all such. And of course, in December, there is vlogs. Stay positive, stay intentional, and always remember to love yourselves. Peace out.